Hi, I'm Molly Shea, and you're watching iDrop News for the week of January 23rd. Taiwan-based Lite-On Semiconductor to provide wireless charging parts for iPhone 8. It's looking more and more certain that the iPhone 8 will feature wireless charging capabilities. Taiwan-based Lite-On Semiconductor has been tapped to manufacture half the GPP bridge rectifiers needed to support fast wireless charging in Apple's next-generation flagship smartphone. Wireless charging for smartphones has been a subject of much discussion and rumor over the years. Lite-On Semi may possibly be another provider of wireless charging components for Apple, though it bears mentioning that nothing has been verified by Cupertino. The highly anticipated iPhone 8 is slated for release in September 2017, marking the 10th anniversary of the iPhone line. Is the redhead emoji finally coming to iOS? What's up, my gingers? Red-headed emoji variants, according to the Unicode Consortium, have become an increasingly popular feature request in recent months. Apple will reportedly be meeting next week with members of the Unicode Consortium's technical committee to discuss whether or not to incorporate an emoji variant boasting red-colored hair into the future update. The most obvious option would be to create and implement an entirely new person with red hair emoji altogether. Another idea would be to create new skin tone and hair color modifiers, a so-called tag mechanism by which one would be able to change skin color and hair tone at their own discretion. In either case, there's already a slew of new emojis coming to the iOS 11 later on this year, which will be unveiled and released to the public shortly after Unicode 10 goes live. Meet Bixby, Samsung's rumored visual search assistant for the Galaxy S8. A new report surfaced earlier this week alleging that Samsung's 2017 flagship might boast a dedicated visual search assistant known as Bixby. Bixby is the byproduct of Samsung's most recent attempt to one-up Apple's personal voice assistant, Siri. We all know her. Bixby will take your freshly snapped photo and intelligently analyze it. You will then be provided a name to each of the objects in your photo, including visual searchable text that appear within the frame. Bixby's functionality will be built right into Samsung's camera app. That's impressive. Bixby may very well be Samsung's last-ditch attempt to bring its otherwise feature-packed Galaxy device up to par with Apple's iPhone. However, we're just going to have to wait and see. Nintendo's latest Fire Emblem game to launch on iPhone and iPad next month. Nintendo has announced that its new Fire Emblem Heroes smartphone game will simultaneously launch on Android and iOS February 2nd. Like Fire Emblem games before it, Heroes is a tactical role-playing game that utilizes turn-based combat. Players fight with swords and sorcery on a smartphone-sized 8x6 square battle grid on which characters can maneuver. The game is free to download and encourages in-app purchases of orbs, which can be used to generate new heroes that can be trained and leveled up. Heroes is the first of 5 smartphone games, including a new Animal Crossing installment that Nintendo promised back in 2015. There's no word yet on when this is going to be released, but we'll just sit around and wait. Facebook stops paying publishers to broadcast live videos. You may see the number of professional live streams decline on your Facebook newsfeed in the coming year. Facebook spent $50 million last year coaxing 140 celebrities and publishers to post live videos on its platform and popularize Facebook Live, but its enthusiasm for the format appears to have dimmed. The social media giant is de-emphasizing live video and will likely not renew the paid live streaming deals it has in place with popular publishers. Facebook's decision to stop paying to encourage live streaming on its platform may suggest that its plan worked. It may be that the format is becoming popular enough to sustain itself financially. So pretty much, Facebook's killing it. Investigation finds Tesla's autopilot safety features not at fault for a fatal crash. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has closed its investigation of a fatal Tesla crash in May 2016, concluding that there were no defects in the company's autopilot feature or in the vehicle's automatic emergency braking system. The NHTSA's investigation also found that the driver of the Tesla Model S, 40-year-old Joshua Brown, would have had at least 7 seconds to act prior to the impact. A Tesla spokesperson said of the investigation, quote, "At Tesla, the safety of our customers comes first, and we appreciate the thoroughness and report and its conclusion," end quote. The investigation report called that 7 seconds a period of extended distraction and noted that similar crashes had a much shorter time period, around 3 seconds, for either a self-driving system or a driver to avoid a collision. Tesla upgraded its safety features last September to rely less on cameras and more on radar. That system's advantages can be seen in a viral video that circulated in December showing a Tesla vehicle predicting a crash before it happened and safely bringing it to a stop. Google and LG are launching first Android Wear 2.0 watches in February. Google has partnered with LG to bring the first Android Wear 2.0 smartwatches to market, the LG Sport Watch and the LG Watch Style. The wearables will reportedly be unveiled on February 9th alongside the Android Wear 2.0 and go on sale the next day, according to Evan Blass of VentureBeat. Good job, Evan. Both wearables support Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and Google Assistant integration and come with circular OLED displays. The LG Watch Style features IP67, but notably lacks cellular connectivity and NFC. Buyers can choose between the dark blue or the titanium color schemes. It's nice to have options. HTT signs contract to build first international Hyperloop system from Slovakia to the Czech Republic. Hyperloop Transportation Technologies announced today that it has landed an agreement to explore the possibilities of creating a Hyperloop system from Slovakia to the Czech Republic. This is so exciting. HTT will see if it's feasible to build an 80-mile Hyperloop between Brno and the city of Bratislava, Slovakia. The company recently announced that it has raised $100 million to get its plans rolling. That's a lot. Notably, this is the first Hyperloop contract that plans to connect 2 international cities, Yahoo reported. In addition to the Czech agreement, the startup said that it has made some inquiries into building a Hyperloop in Melbourne, Australia. HTT reportedly already has a contract with the government officials in Abu Dhabi. I cannot wait for my first ride. I'm Molly Shea. Thanks for watching and join me next time on iDrop News.